A very warm welcome to the Jalan Besar Stadium. We are in Singapore. This is matchday 1 in Group G, matchday 2 in Group G of the AFC Champions League 2. Tampines Rovers, the home team, home from home. Tampines is actually from the east of Singapore, but they call Jalan Besar their home. And they're up against the Hong Kong champions, Lehman Warriors. Artificial surface at Jalan Besar, looking to welcome the teams who are both coming off the back of defeats on match day 1 in this AFC Champions League. Tampines beaten 4-2 in an entertaining match in soggy Bangkok. Bangkok scoring late after Tampines had clawed their way back from 1-0 and 2-1 down to draw level at 2 each. Lehman well beaten by Nam Dinh. And so for both Tampines and Lehman, they are already a little bit behind. The top 2 teams from the group have a chance of qualification. The top team definitely going through. Jalan Besar, it is 72% humidity. A little bit of wind, and it's an open ground, so the wind can sometimes affect things. A little bit cloudy overhead, 29 degrees centigrade. So stifling conditions for playing football on this artificial surface. Sometimes the ball gets just a little bit sticky, so the players have to put a little bit of extra oomph on the ball. Nonetheless, it is a very true playing surface, and Lehman will enjoy coming here to try to play their more direct style of football. Tampines do try to play a little bit more progressively. Tampines are in a two-way battle for the championship in Singapore. We're around about the midway point of the season. Tampines just 3 points off the top of the standings in Singapore. Lehman, well, they won the title for the very first time in Hong Kong last year. They're a very new club, only 2017 when they are actually founded. And so to win their title in just their 6th year of operation is a very fine achievement. And for Lehman, they've got a smattering of support. Hong Kong Chinese living in Singapore, and a few made the journey down from Hong Kong as well, just for this game. Tampines, well, their faithful are used to this trek to Jalan Besar Stadium, which is also where Lion City Sailors will be playing their AFC Champions League 2 campaign. Tampines Rovers on a disappointing run at the moment. They haven't actually won a game for 6 matches. Their last victory coming in the Singapore Premier League on the 3rd of August when they beat Tanjong Pagar. They scored plenty of goals in their games, but a couple of defeats. 4-2 against Bangkok in the AFC Champions League 2, immediately followed by a 3-2 loss against DPMM. That's rather put a spike in their championship challenge. They did hold Lion City Sailors to a 2-2 draw. Lion City are their big championship rivals, to make sure they keep in touch, but there's plenty of games still to go. You do wonder whether or not Gavin Lee, their coach, will prioritise the league over the AFC Champions League 2. A little bit of romance in the stands as well. And the romance on the pitch for Lehman. As I say, champions for the first time. The Hong Kong League season has only recently got underway, and Lehman in starting the defence of their championship. They've got 3 wins and a defeat in their 4 matches. They beat Rangers by 2-1 at the weekend. And they've got a big match against Eastern, who are 1 place above them in the league, at the weekend. So once again, you do wonder whether Lehman will prioritise the AFC Champions League 2, or maybe focus on the league. But you'd imagine that an ambitious club like Lehman are looking to get as far as possible in this competition. But back-to-back defeats is not on the agenda for either of these clubs. So that's the scenario. Tampines very, very used to AFC competition. But the best they've ever done is make the quarterfinals of the old AFC Cup. They're 1 foray into the AFC Champions League Elite equivalent. They ended up in a group defeat a couple of years ago. But now they're back in AFC competition. Gavin Lee will look on this as an opportunity to give great experience to some of the fringe players in the squad, and also to test the likes of Boris Kapitovic, so excellent on the domestic stage, to see whether or not he can take his goal-scoring prowess into the international stage. So we are all just set. Jalan-Besar, a fine stadium. The pitch is true, if artificial. The teams are beginning to make their way out onto what will be this true playing surface. This is the AFC Champions League 2. This is Tampines Rovers of Singapore against Hong Kong champions Lehman. Lehman with Chan Kar-ho backstopping the team. They've got 5 foreign-born players. Welcome back, Gaizka Martinez. His first start since the opening day of the season. The number 27, just to the left of that shot. Their main threat comes from a front four, which includes Hong Kong international, the Brazilian-born Everton Camargo, Henry Anier, the widely travelled Estonian international, Paulinho, the Brazilian, and Samuel Rosa. Anier, everything seems to mainly go through him. But Everton Camargo with 4 goals in 4 league games is really the man to watch. For Tampines Rovers, well, no starting place for Seiya Kanori, who scored both goals, 2 excellent goals. What a sweet, sweet strike in the 4-2 defeat against Bangkok. And no place in the starting 11 for Faris Ramli. Gavin Lee rotating his team with so many big matches coming up thick and fast. It's an all-Korea Republic officiating lineup. There is no VAR in AFC Champions League 2. And so a little bit more responsibility handed to the assistant referees, and a little bit more trust between the assistant referees and the man in the middle. Let's have a look at the starting lineup for Tampines Rovers. For Tampines, Shazwan Buhari, a safe backstop, but Jared Gallagher comes back in at fullback. A rare start for Sharyl Cesali. Zlakovic and Yamashita will be the heart of midfield. And up front, look out for Boris Kapitovic, who scored over 100 goals in 6 seasons with Tampines Rovers. On the bench, as you can see, they've got Kanori, Glenn Quer, Yasser Hanapi, and Faris Ramli, so there's plenty of experience on the bench. Match referees: Kim Woo-sung from Korea Republic. Park Sang-jim on the right of that little group is first assistant referee, and Chon Jun-hee is the other. For Lehman, this is probably a stronger team as they can put out. Henry Anier, who is from Estonia, but has a Hong Kong citizenship. He will be leading the line. Paulinho just behind him. On the bench, Xu Quan is an experienced international player. And Jilon Hamad, a Swedish international who could have played for 3 nations. International football makes you test your geographical knowledge these days. Skipper for the visitors, Lehman, who will be in the blue shirts for today, a change trip for them, is Woo Chun-ming. Woo, a 26-year-old, 24 caps, formerly of Pegasus and Eastern, signed in 2023. A lot of responsibility for the spine of the Tampines side. Looking to Yamashita and Zlakovic, Nakamura and Kapitovic, just to try to guide the locals through. Jared Gallagher is a young lad who will be operating on the right-hand side. Singaporean, Irish dad, Singapore under-23 international. Charles Cesali, 26 years of age, been in the game a long time, but a rare start for him at left-back. Kyoga Nakamura in the heart of midfield, and Tampines looking to make home advantage tell. The countdown is on, and we are all set. Tampines Rovers in their traditional club colours of yellow and black get us underway, going left to right, AFC Champions League 2. Lehman, the champions of Hong Kong, He'll provide a physical, stiff test for them. Tampines do like to play the ball out from the back, and goalkeeper Shazwan Buhari is very much trusted. And on this true playing surface, it can be an effective way to play. Down the line here, Shaifullah Akbar getting a rare start. Shaifullah smuggles the ball back from 91 Samuel Rosa. Here's Yamashita, so much starts from him. Shah Shahiram. Zlatkovic. Here is Gallagher. Strong challenge coming in. It's from Mitchell Paulison. Paulison, Dutch player, 31 years of age, born in Kerkrade. Signed in 2023 from Cambuur, from the Dutch Eredivisie. Zlatkovic plays it out wide, right then. Two wide players for Singapore, for Tampines. One ball over the top, that's always going to be difficult for Tofik. Flag is up by the assistant referee on this near side. Not a lot of height in the wide positions. Joel Chu and Tofik Supano. Paulison. Lehman have had a chance to train on this surface as Shazwan comes out of his penalty area. I promise you that won't be the last time he comes out of his penalty area in this game. Shazwan, like all goalkeepers, I think he fancies himself as a centre-forward, frustrated centre-forward. Shah Shahiran. Shazwan sweeps it out wide to Gallagher. Joel Chu. Little ball over the top. The flag has gone up. It was a late flag. I'm not sure. It was Kapitovic who was offside. I think it might have been the run for by Nakamura. Quite like to see that one from a different angle. Kapitovic. Yeah, Kapitovic looks on. But Nakamura making the central run. He was the man who was called out by the official on this near side, Park Sang-jun. Crunching tackle coming in from Yamashita. Korean referee has a little word with Yamashita. It was Paulinho who was trying to make the forward move. Well, in the opening AFC Champions Cup 2 contest, Tampines were under the cosh for much of the first half against Bangkok United. We'll be hoping to be a little bit more progressive here. Very high line as Everton Camargo prepares to sweep this one in. It's a lovely ball, Anier! It's found the back of the net. And Henri Anier, well actually it's not Anier, it's being touched home. Lee and Guy Hoy, the centre-back, up from the back. Anier was coming at the back post. But it's Guy Hoy who's got the final touch. Indeed, it may well have come off a Tampines player. Sharyl Sazali, I think, is going to have that credited as an OG. Guy Hoy there, and Sharyl, the despairing dive of Shazwan, and just the start Tampines did not want. Guy Hoy getting the credit for now. I'd be surprised though if that stands for him. Looks like Sazali got the final touch. One problem Tampines have had is keeping clean sheets. They've let in a prodigious number of goals. Paulinho. And Guy Hui helps it forward. Wu loses out to Kapitovic, then Wu wins it back. Shah Shahiran. Tofik just ran into trouble. Paulinho doing some defensive work, and Anier will chase. Anier shows some aggression onto the back of Yamashita there. Middleweight boxers build for Henry Anier. Yamashita will know he's in a battle today. And Anier once again just being told to settle down. Nakamura, Joel Chu. They do like to get their wingers heavily involved. Joel Chu heels on the sideline on one side. Tofik heels on the sideline on the other. Here is Tofik. Nice switch of play. Tofik took his eye off the ball. Tachibana is there. Again, Tofik did well, but doesn't get the free kick he thinks he should have done. And Paulison holds on to the ball under immense pressure. And that's a naughty little foul there by Nakamura. That was very, very cynical. And the referee might have good reason there to give a yellow card. That is utterly cynical. Everton Camargo was looking to break away. Nine caps for Hong Kong, Everton Camargo, part of the team that played in the Asian Cup earlier this year in Doha for Hong Kong, who, despite going out in the group stages, did impress everybody. Kyoga Nakamura, Shah Shahiran. Charles Cesali, who I'm convinced got the final touch. Let's see what the general match arbiters say. The final touch for the goal that gives Lehmann the lead. Tofik again runs into trouble. That time Paulinho. Saifullah stopped, Paulinho didn't. Paulison. Presses on from Tampines. The Hong Kong champions have played their way out quite nicely. Lovely spin and turn from Paulinho. Got rid of Jared Gallagher. This is Anya. Wu. Two in the penalty area. Zlakovic doing just enough. And the returning Gaisca Martinez back to his goalkeeper, Shankar Ho. Gavin Lee, young coach with a long contract. It's a long-range project, this at Tampines. They are trying to build something. They're trying to build a style. There's a lot of trust put in Gavin Lee. The fact that they are contending so close for the Singapore Premier League is in his favour. It's Paulison! Oh, that's a whisker away. That's a terrific effort by Mitchell Paulison. Well, he's not showing much emotion, but this is very close. Lovely little step inside Kyoga Nakamura. And Shazwan Buhari was clutching. The Dutchman, big strapping 6-footer. On the bench, the man calling the shots is Chutat. Here's Joel Chu. Tim Chow up against Joel Chu. That'll be an intriguing battle. Tampines will need Joel to provide some service down that left side. Charles Cesarli hoiks it over. Geigscott hoiks it clear. Shah, cleverly done. Cuts inside Samuel Rosa. Nakamura. Kabitovic is there, but offside. Good goalkeeping anyway by Kaho. He just stretched, and once again, Boris Kabitovic is testing the judgment of the assistant referee here. That one is much more clear than the previous one. Yoga Nakamura, former Albirex player. Good stretch of the arm, good goalkeeping. Shah Shahiran. Shazwan, nicely played. Saifullah will be looking to impress on a rare start for him. It's a lovely ball into Tofik. Just runs away on this pacey surface. The official goal scorer, Lee Ngai Hui. I'm not quite sure what Paulison was trying then. If it was a shot, it was ultra ambitious. If it was a pass, it was way off target. Three wins and a defeat against the league leaders Tai Po for Lee Man in the Hong Kong League. Yamashita's header. Rio Takibani. Born in Osaka, signed from the Petrovic club last year. Tries to get down this left-hand side as much as he can. Haven't really seen a lot of him yet. This is Tim Chow on the other side. Wu Chun-ming with that holding role alongside Paulison in the heart of midfield. Saifullah tried to play it through Tachibana. Just final confirmation that the goal has been given to Lee. That saves a little bit of embarrassment for Charles Cesarli. Oh, Nakamura gets the shot away, but there was a sliding tackle coming in from Ngai Hui as he got the shot away. In the end, it didn't trouble Kaho. But look at that, Kyoga Nakamura steps forward, and Ngai Hui. Now the tackle came from Tim Chow. Martinez taken out wonderfully well, and there is no contact after the ball has gone. Lovely play though from Kyoga Nakamura. Loves to get it on that left foot. Doesn't score enough goals for his ability. Back live. Corner kick to Lee Man. And they've got some aerial prowess here. We saw earlier on Lee Ngai Hui will come up. Everton Camargo will tease this one in, left-footed. Gaita Martinez, 27. Samuel Rosen, 91. Anier goes front post. Everton. Free header, and that really should be on target. Again, it's Lee and Guy Hoy. Trots back, but look how he's left here. Two Tampines players being attracted to Martinez, and Lee left all alone. Lee strong enough to hold off Kapitovic. Wu plays it around the outside. This is Samuel Rosa. Earlier effort. Comfortable for Shazwan. Nice idea from Samuel. Happy to play direct. Charles Cesali. He's got to be a little bit more aware of that one. Tufik. Kyoga Nakamura to Shah Shahiran. Evan Camargo gets in there. Charles Cesali just did enough for the challenge. Lee, Tachibana, little give and go. Mania tried to chase. It's a small but noisy little group of Lehman supporters who are making all the noise in the main grandstand of Jalan Besar Stadium that isn't very full. Just a little grab on the arm of Joel Chu. Diminutive figure, Joel. 24 years of age. Graduate of the National Football Academy. Keep saying with Joel that he's going to put some weight on eventually, but he never did, even when at Young Lions. But the ball around the side has found Saifullah. Saifullah. He's looking for Kapitovic. Lee with a good intervention in his own penalty area. This is good from Tufik. Saifullah, forward run from right midfield. Kapitovic wanted it exactly there. Back live. A block on the edge of the penalty area. No free kick, says Kim Woo-sung. Shah Shahiran. Kapitovic, Tufik, nice movement, just trying to stoop the header in, but the flag is up for offside anyway. But this is better from Tampines Rovers, having gone behind to a goal inside 5 minutes. They've created one or two nice movements down, particularly this right-hand side. Would have been an interesting one. And that's the free kick not given. Martinez on Nakamura. Well, Nakamura has nutmegged him. Twice he's got the better of the big Spaniard. Right then, Paulinho drives forward, looks to the right-hand side. Camargo. It was neither a cross nor a shot in the end. He and his teammates will look on that as a really good chance. Onside, onto that favoured left foot. Paulinho had gone through the middle. Samuel was static on the far post. Tufik offside. Lehmann keeping a high line. Lehmann new to the Hong Kong football scene, established only in 2017. Camargo. Samuel Rosa cuts inside, reckons that a trailing leg from Yamashita caught him. Samuel Rosa. Again, there is no VAR, cuts inside. There might have been the slightest nick on his sock, certainly not enough to bring him down. The referee quite right not to award a penalty. Saifullah. Everton again, looking to run at Sharrell. Wesker Martinez to Ngai Hui. Paulison. Invites Takivana to go forward. Tofik did well. Free kick for the late challenge coming in from Wu on the back, but they nearly manipulated something there, did Tampines. Wu Chunming with a valuable foul in the heart of midfield, and one that's got away with a yellow card. That's what it was. Kyoga Nakamura. Just beyond the midway point of the first half, Tampines Rovers of Singapore 0, Hong Kong's Lehmann 1. The goal, a scrappy goal from a free kick. Lee Ngai Hui eventually credited with bundling it over the line, and Lee then brings down Kapitovic. I think he's just having a word to say, ref, Kapitovic has taken me out. I've been taken out twice by Lee, a couple of times on the other side as well. Some protection, please. Petrovac club from Montenegro, the source of Kapitovic, who's proved to be one of the outstanding imports into Singapore football. Lee Ngai Hui gets the header in, and yes, a high line by Lehmann. Tampines caught offside. Wu Chunming. Takibana, little give and go. And yeah, Paulison. Richmond retains possession nicely onto Wu Chun-ming. Width provided by Everton. Charles Cesali has been around the game for a number of years, the Tampines left back. He'll be delighted to get some games under his belt. 26 now. Second spell at Tampines is Tachibana. And yeah, Paulinho, this time Paulinho, the man caught offside. Nice idea. Doesn't quite come off. Well, previous matches I'd seen Lehmann an awful lot more direct, going through. And yeah, it's tight. Paulinho tried to stay on side. You can see the humidity drenching his shirt. Sai Fuller. Kyogo Nakamura. Lovely fluent run-up. Tofik Sopano. 4 yellow shirts in the penalty area. And Goihai is there. No free kick. Second chance for Tofik. Nakamura. Here, Goihai gets the block in once again. He's been a key figure as the number 13. Lehmann had stopped, thinking there was going to be a free kick there. Desperate to get onto his left foot, Kyoga. Eventually forced onto his right. Would have been on target. First corner of the match for Tampines Rovers. Third place last year in the Singapore Premier League. Joel Chu to take this set play. It's not the best clearance. Paulinho does well. And I think in making that fine challenge, he's landed rather heavily on the rather slighter figure of Saifullah Akbar. Oh, it's come right down on him. Saifullah not backing out of that. Strong header. And the secondary momentum as well. That was never coming down for Saifullah Akbar. Game restarts with a drop ball. The ball was still in play when the referee realised that it was a potential head injury. There is Joel Chu onto Yamashita. Tampines under Gavin Lee, they have a definite way about how they want to play. Retain the ball. Their problem is they are conceding too many goals, especially at the moment. They're keeping true to their roots, and the coach happy enough to let his team do that. Yamashita. Every Lehmann player back now defending. Yamashita's got Jared Gallagher. Gallagher spent some time in Hong Kong. Actually, I think it was Kowloon and Kitchi where he first played senior football. Then moved back down to Singapore. Saiful Sazali's ball across. Tachibana is there. Ball was slightly high from Tofik. Powerful run, stopped by Shah Shahiran in the heart of midfield. Milos Lakovic likes to come forward. Chu. Shah Shahiram. Joel Chu. Cross comes in. Tofik with a thumping challenge on the side of Lian Gai Hui. Referee happy to let play on, go on, because Liman are in possession. Lee is still down in his own penalty area. He's okay now. Here's Paulinho. Paulinho onto his right foot. Shazwan comfortably down to his right. He's looked a threat, Paulinho. Breaking from a deep number 10 role. Happy to get inside. Jared Gallagher puts him into traffic. It's got to be a good strike from there. Shazwan, a couple of international caps to his name. Very capable keeper. Here's Everton. Strides through a couple of tackles, and then he's blocked off. Just the top of your picture, he's not at all happy that he didn't get a free kick. Kapitovic struggles to get that under control, but does in the end. Free kick goes the way against Samuel Rosa, the Brazilian. Yamashita wants to get on with it quickly. Referee wants to take him from the right place. Milos Latkovic steps into central midfield whenever Tampines have possession. Gallagher. Lehman happy to sit. When Tampines have the ball, it's a 4-5-1. Only Anya really up front. Late challenge from Samuel. Patience required. Patience being shown by Tampines Rovers. Gallagher. Saifullah. Kapitovic. Takivana. Just gets the better of Tofik. And that's the story of the match at the moment. Liman, they are getting the better of the individual battles. Certainly when it comes to the physical confrontations. Gaitska Martinez steps forward. Paulison. Ania does well. Paulison looks to his right and he's got Everton. Lovely ball to Samuel Rosa. Big chance, big chance. Again, Everton Camargo is able just to tease it in with that left foot of his. It's over Yamashita. Ball with the left foot going away from you. It's not coming onto you. You can't go and meet it. You've got to go and try and put some real momentum on the ball, which he was trying to do, Samuel Rosa. Mighty close. So it's 1-0, but two big-headed chances for Liman. They could be out of sight by now already. Gallagher. Tofik. Saifullah. Tried to play the ball into the run of the always hard-working Kapitovic. And there's an injury from an earlier incident. This is Lian Gai Hui. It was an earlier incident about 2 or 3 minutes ago. Tofik Supano didn't really have a chance of making the header. Took Lee out, and he's been favouring his shoulder ever since. I think this is one of those tactical little intervals, though, to allow the players in these humid conditions to take on a little bit of water. A few electrolytes in there as well. Looking for some inspiration from the home team. Already one defeat for both of these sides. Bangkok and Nam Dinh. Anya, still Anya looking for support. That's an important block. Zlatkovic got back, he was there supporting Shahril Sazali. Big bustling striker. Second corner of the game. It's cleared by Taufik, only as far as Everton once again. This time he cuts onto the byline. Everton, Camargo. Nanier just couldn't quite control. Yamashita clears. Taifullah let it bounce, and then is strong enough to hold off Wu Chunming. Tachibana in there ahead of Joel Chu. And then a rather wasteful pass. Then Everton Camargo down the right-hand side. He's proving a real handful. Really difficult for Tampines Rovers to cope with. Yamashita. Nakamura's running from midfield has been the main strength of Tampines, who are missing the creativity, it's got to be said, of Kanori and Faris Ramley. They do look a little bit lightweight, certainly out wide. Plenty of the ball, but not doing an awful lot of damage. Tim Chow looks once again for Everton. Zlatkovic is there. Shazwan. He does like to give us a scare or two, does Shazwan Buhari. Henry Anier was closing down very, very quickly. Here's Jared Gallagher. Kapitovic. Lian Goi-hoi's really played Kapitovic well. Kapitovic is a big, strong, bustling number 9 as we have a look at Shazwan. Yes, he's done that many, many times before. Paulinho. Paulison quietly effective in the heart of midfield. Back-to-back wins in the league since their defeat against Nam Dinh in the AFC Champions League Two for Lehman. Zlatkovic. Kapitovic trying to stay onside. Nakamura played through. Kapitovic held up. It'll break through to Taufik. Taufik Supano. Where's the support? Side netting for Taufik. Took a little nick. Second corner of this first half to Tampines Rovers. Again, it's Lian Goi-hoi And a really, really good first half. Not only the goal from Ngai Hui, although I still have my doubts whether he should be credited with the goal, but some really important defensive blocks as well. Right, Joel Chu. He's got Yamashita in there. Kabik. And there's a little bit too much pushing and shoving from Tampines. Korean referee Kim Woo-song. Right on cue. 4 minutes to go to half-time. Lee Man with the lead. They've had the 3 best chances. Tampines haven't really created anything to seriously trouble Kah Ho in goal. Tampines have got a bit of a break with before their next league game. Albrecht Niigata next up on October the 19th. So I'll be surprised if we don't see the likes of Faris and Kanori in the second half. Well, a Lehman player has gone down rather dramatically on the edge of the Tampines penalty area. Well, Lehman thought that should have been a corner. Paulinho versus Jared Gallagher. Paulinho has stayed down on the edge of the penalty area. And I think, you know what, that looks like a genuine problem. I'm wondering whether it's a hamstring or a calf has gone. Hobbling away, holding the back of his knee. And this is now a decision to make for Sang Chu Chat and the rest of the Lehman team. Well, animated discussion. Here's the only goal of the first half so far. Everton floats the ball in. Lee is there first, and then it comes off Sazali into the back of the net. But Lee Ngai Hui has been credited with the goal. That's what separates us at the moment. Nakamura. Two former Albrecht Niigata players. Just trying to play the ball into Tofik. Tofik's probably been the bigger danger for Tampines down the right-hand side. He's given Tachibana a problem or two. But look at this, Samuel Rosa just goes through Jared Gallagher. Temporarily playing with 10 men are Lehman. Tachibana. Everton Camargo shifted to this right-hand side. His shot. Kapitovic. Nothing in front of him, so he goes backwards. Zlatkovic. Kyoga Nakamura. Three minutes of time to add on. 10 men of Lee men, temporarily. Gallagher, space to run into. A bit too much on that cross. Only Joel Chu might have been coming in, but Timothy Chow was there. And the substitution, an enforced substitution for Lehman. Jilon Hamad, Swede with Iraqi roots. Joel puts a lovely ball in, Joel Chu. That's the kind of service that I think Kapitovic would thrive on, just over Kapitovic, but better. And too far ahead of Tofik. So an enforced change. Jilon Hamad will come into this left-hand side. Samuel Rosa will go into the more central area that had been taken by Paulinho. Nanya muscles his way to get the header, but comfortable for Tampines to defend. Jilon Hamad started in the game against Namdin, and he's played in all 4 league games so far. Shah Shahiram tries to sweep that in early. Tofik, still Tofik, penalty. First half injury time. Liangai Hoi, hero at one end, conceded a penalty at the other. And Tofik showed determination, as he has throughout this half. And it is the perfect opportunity for Tampines to have a bit of a gift. Good first-time ball in by Shah, and Tofik wanted it more. Gets in there ahead of Tachibana, cuts inside. And it is a clear penalty, the trailing lead of Liangai Hoi. And this will be an opportunity for Boris Kapitovic. It's a clumsy challenge by the centre-back. Really spoils an excellent first-half performance by him. But here's Kapitovic with a chance right on half-time to give Tampines parity. Kapitovic, right-footed, sends the keeper the wrong way. Tampines Rovers have parity. Lovely, confident strike. And the first shot in anger on Chankar Ho ends up in the back of his net. And Tampines Rovers, they equalise. Confident penalty. Even if the keeper goes the right way, he's not saving this one. Lovely clean strike, unerringly into the corner. And the break is maybe on for another goal. Tachibana this time more alert. Referee blows his whistle for half-time. Kapitovic with the final say in a first half in which Lehman certainly had the better of the chances. Lehman will be fuming that they're going in at half-time, not leading, but a determined run by Tafik Supano earned the penalty, finished by Kapitovic. The foul coming from Liangai Hoi. Earlier, Liangai Hoi being credited rather fortuitously, I feel, with the Lehman opening goal. That came in the first 5 minutes of the half. The equaliser came in first half injury time, half-time. AFC Champions League 2. Tampines Rovers 1, Lehman 1. Second half of the AFC Champions League Two about to get underway. We are at Jalan Stadium in Singapore. It is a clash between two teams who lost on match day 1 of this competition, and they're all square on match day 2. Lehman taking a lead through Lian Gai Hui. Disputed that he should be credited with the goal, but credited he is. First half injury time equaliser after Ngai Hui brought down Tofik Supano, and a penalty expertly converted by Boris Kapitovic. Wu Chunming leading by example for Lehman, the Hong Kong champions. Tampines Rovers had 70% of the ball in that first half, without really looking like they were going to penetrate until Tofik, his determination, got them that penalty. Amrul Adli is on as a second half substitute for Charles Cesali at left back. That's the only change of personnel to either team. Second half about to get underway. Match referee Kim Woo-song just waits for the match commissioner to give him the all clear. And we are underway. Lehman of Hong Kong in the blue, going left to right there at Jalan Besar, AFC Champions League 2. Match day number 2 of the group stages. One each the half-time score. Very quickly, let me give you the lineups. Chan Kar-ho in goal for Lehman, going left to right. Belted forward by Ngai Hui alongside Martinez at centre-back. Tachibana left-back, Timothy Chow right-back. Holding midfielder is Wu Chunming with Mitchell Paulison ahead of him. Everton Camargo offering down the right-hand side, as Tampines try to play a long ball through. Samuel Rosa through the middle behind Henry Anye. And a substitution was required. Paulinho pulling up lame, and he has been replaced by Jilon Hamad. They are the 11 for Lehman. For Tampines, Shazwan Buhari in goal. Across the back four, Jared Gallagher, Shoya Tamashita, Milos Latkovic, and Amrul Adli, who's come in at left back. Singapore international, well used to playing along the back four. Shah Shahiran, Kyogo Nakamura, and Saifullah Akbar are the midfield three, with Tofik wide right, Joel Chu wide left, and Boris Kapitovic, the goal scorer extraordinaire, through the middle. Yamashita tries to play in Kapitovic. Here's Jilon Hamad. Wu Chunming. Joel Chu. Lovely ball. And here's Konori, who's also gone up front. Konori's cross is above Kapitovic. It's a double change for Tampines. Konori was very much missed in the first half. Here's Amrul Adli, the second of the change of the personnel. Goes all the way back to Shazwan Buhari. And yet will close down. Shazwan will, as always, show immense confidence in his own footballing ability. Saifullah Akbar is the man who's been sacrificed to enable Konori to get on the pitch. There is Konori, signed from Albirex this year. Goal scorer Kapitovic, done really well, and that's good play from Martinez. He and Kapitovic had a coming together after the ball had gone out of play, but Kapitovic, look at that, he loves the bodily contact. It's an awkward stumble. Martinez, having been injured off the pitch, has come onto the pitch and will need treatment. You could see the ankle gave way there, and that's an awkward one. Gaisca Martinez, that really could be awkward. He's only just come back from injury, and that ankle definitely gave way. It's a good ball in. It's a good physical battle, but just look at the way the left ankle turns in on itself. And that is not a nice injury. And the artificial surfaces are a little bit unforgiving. Lots of ice and cold. And another worry for Chutat. He's already been forced to make one change. Paulinho having to be replaced by Jalon Hamad. And the double jeopardy is that Martinez will be off the pitch when this corner is played in. And he's there at the front post as well. Jalon is also doing well, hoiks it up. And it's just a strong presence. In the end, it took two of them to deal with him. Kanori comes out with the ball. Tim Chow will let that one run forward. And Martinez can come back on. Here is Martinez. We'll keep a close eye on particularly that left ankle. Here's Tim Chow, who is signed from Hong Kong FC. He's used to the artificial surface. HKFC have an artificial turf inside the racecourse. Land that's even more of a premium in Hong Kong than it is here in Singapore. Everton puts the pressure on Zlakovic. Tampines 1, Lehman 1. Chow. Kanori. Right, there's a break on here. Joel Chu is available. He went inside. Kapitovic takes the space. Joel once again. Shah Shahiran. Joel Chu. Just trying to work a little bit of space. Again, patience the key. They had a lot of the ball, not many shots on target. Kapitovic looks for Nakamura. Square Kanori. Oh. Big chance for Sir Kanori. Really well worked, Kapitovic and Nakamura. Kanori rather scuffs the shot. But he adds that little bit of devilment in the penalty area. At the back post coming in. That will be another corner kick. That was Tofik Supano, little man with a big leap. Martinez with the responsibility of Kapitovic. 5 in a scrum. Martinez header. Kanori, edge of the box. There's just enough to stop Everton getting there. Gallagher on to Kanori. Now, again, Joel Cheward. So it's not Joel, had it. Shah Shahiran have made a movement inside. Ball played outside. Will be a safe pair of hands at left back. He's naturally right-footed. Not the most expansive of players, but knows he's got a defensive job to do. Here's Yamashita, who will try to be more progressive, as will Milos Zlakovic. Ball into Kapitovic. Vidovic is on his bike to try and close down the goalkeeper. Zlakovic makes the header. Nice balance to the game now. The substitutions have made a difference for the Singaporean team. Tachibana. Paulison. Hamad. Paulison. Looks for Ania. The Estonian. Crosses in for Samuel Rosa. And then Ania, who comes from off the pitch, so is offside. But Samuel Rosa's header forcing a sprawling save from Shazwan Buhari. Very good reaction, goalkeeper is Shazwan. Decent ball in. And then Anier is clearly offside. Plus he comes from off the pitch as well. Good header. Save you'd expect Shazwan to make. Back live. Nice ball into Hamad. Yamashita gets there. Good tempo to this game. Tachibana gets past his man too easily. Tachibana. And it's maybe flicked off Joel Chu, but he wasn't tall enough to even get that flick. Tachibana skating down that left-hand side. Too easily to get past Tufik. Paulison's a very neat and tidy player. Tachibana happy to go back to his goalkeeper, Chan Kaho. Martinez. Anier running through Zlatkovic. Those two have got an ongoing discussion. Anier was saying, well, don't get in my way. Meantime, Kanori, Ser Kanori. Scoring goals for fun. Kanori in the league. 11 in 16 matches when attacking midfield role. Two beauties in the Bangkok rain. At the Thammasat Stadium a couple of weeks ago. Joel Chu has given Everton the chance to win the ball. Really needed to release a crossing earlier, Joel Chu. Here's Samuel. Yamashita has come a long way and will haul him back. Referee just coming to have a little word with Henry Anier and Milosh. And a double change from Gavin Lee. He's the young coach, just to the right of that screen. And Farish Ramley, very much expected him to come on. And Len Kwe as well. So a lot more experience. The two wingers, Joel Chu and Tofik, were given the best part of an hour. And now it's the usual wing partnership who have come in. You can expect, I feel, Tampines to up the tempo a little bit. Fortunate to be level at half-time, despite having the bulk of the ball. very fortunate to be gifted the goal right on the half-time whistle. But much more progressive in this second half is Samuel Rosa. Done well. Everton Camargo. Comfortable for Shazwan. And Everton are still trying to get on the same wavelength. And he was saying, drop that into my chest. On the substitutions, Faris Ramley, 81 caps for Singapore. Here's Lenquet. Long-range effort. Lee gets his foot in the way, breaks to Everton. Amrul Adli much tighter. Everton couldn't control. Seya Kanori once again. Well, it'll find its way through to Kapitovic. Faris. Oh, Kapitovic eventually offside. Faris, you feel, should have communicated there with Boris Kapitovic. Nonetheless, Tampines 100-goal man has added to his tally. On his way to 200, perhaps. Strength as well. Faris looks for Kapitovic. Goalkeeper was a little bit hesitant coming out. Ania loses out to Amrul Adli. And then Henry Ania wins it back. Lovely ball out wide. Samuel. Plenty of players in the middle. Samuel Rosa. Second time this half was a decent save from Shazwan. Kept in by Zlatkovic. Nakamura eased off the ball by Everton Camargo. Says I got the ball, but he went through Nakamura at the same time. Nakamura, another from the Albrecht Singapore school. Won titles there. There's Kanori. Well, Hamad left that one. Glenquet. Glenquet! Oh, that's a whisker away. It's taken a touch as well. But that so nearly found its way into the bottom corner. He's all left foot. Sees the hole and then a lovely strike. And I think that's a good save, you know. This will be the angle to tell us. It is, that's a decent save. Fingernail just deflects it wide. Third corner. Oh, this second half down the right-hand side. Faris curls it in. Yamashita onto Kanori, edge of the penalty area. Kanori again. All movement. You can see why he did so well. Shah Shahiran. Seya Kanori. Touch lets him down. And a good save to block Faris Ramley. Chances coming the way of Tampines Rovers as Everton is blocked off, and that'll be a yellow card for Zlatkovic. I think it's mistimed more than anything else from Zlatkovic. Make sure that Everton Camargo isn't going anywhere. Lovely reverse pass. Kanori. In the end, the goalkeeper made himself big to deny Faris Ramley. First yellow card of the game to Miloš. I'm sure that's the name the referee chose rather than Zlatkovic. Here's Samuel Rosa. Much more open game in this second half. There is Miloš. Kyoga Nakamura. Space to run into. Seiya Konori. Shah Shahram at the base. Zlatkovic. Width provided. Kopitovic. Slides it in. Beautiful goal. Just beautiful by Faris Ramli. Lovely movement in the penalty area. Kopitovic going out wide. Faris and Konori taking the space in the middle. First AFC Champions League 2 goal for Faris Ramli. Kopitovic grossed out wide. Just times the pass beautifully. It's not the cleanest of finishes from Faris, but he'll take it. The experienced international just dinks it over the line. A 2-yard Panenka. And Tampines Rovers have turned this around. Will chase. Yamashita gets the header in, but will concede a corner. A little bit of an inquest between Shoya Yamashita and Shazwan Buhari. The Japanese thinking the Singapore goalkeeper should have come to claim that one. But with Henry Anier lurking around the corner, understandable. Held in by Everton. Doesn't reach Anier. Tim Chow back to Takibana. And Wu. Jared Gallagher just has to make sure that goes out. It does, but only just. Well, the substitutions have made a real difference to Tampines and his attacking threat. Tufik and Joel Chu worked hard, but didn't really get the ball into the penalty area. Scary moment there for the goalkeeper. Cajo, as the ball just skipped up off the turf. And with Konori coming in, and Faris. And defensively, Adli's looked a little bit more secure than Charles Cesali did at left back as well. Konori, lovely ball inside Tim Chow from offside. Faris. But there's two of the substitutions really looking to combine once again. Chon Jin Hee over on the far side. Accurate with his calls. I think the officials got everything right today, as they've got to with no VAR. This is Paulison. Lovely ball inside from Paulison. Julon Hamad just couldn't take it in his stride. Hamad, born in Baku, resident in Sweden, Iraqi parents. No one near Admiral Adli. No communication, I think, between Shazwan and Admiral, so that's a gift of a corner. Anier, Martinez, the obvious targets. Martinez at the back post, third corner in quick succession. Paulison takes it short. Helped on by Samuel Rosa. Rosa then going to ground instantly. Shah Shahiran helping out medically. Good sportsmanship from Shah. Minutes gone. Let's see what caused this. Oh, it's as he lands. Cramp. The humidity for Sam Rosa. Started off at Fluminense in Brazil as a kid. Has really been a globetrotter, played for Hatta and Al Nassr in UAE, Jombuk in Korea, Buriram and Prachuap in Thailand, as the Liman fans are outsung by the Tampines fans. BG Tampines Rovers, as I should call them to give them their correct moniker. Well, they've already lost Paulinho with injury. They've got a tough league game against Eastern coming up at the weekend. They've let slip a one-goal lead. They trail 2-1. So far, not a good trip to Singapore for Liman FC. The Warriors, they are called. Yoga Nakamura, and a substitution is required. Cheng Shukan. There's one option. Wong Chun-ho is actually coming on. Wong Chun-ho will come on at right back. Sam Rosa at the moment. I'm looking for Samuel Rosa. He's still off the pitch, isn't he? Here is Chun-ho. Shukan is on. He'll play just behind the front man. Bags of international experience from Shukan. And again at the far post, looking for a second goal. Lee Ngai Hoi. Scrappy opener for him inside the first 5 minutes. For the rest of the first half, Tampines had a lot of the ball. So we get confirmation of the changes. Here's Nakamura. Shazwan laces through the ball. Lee. First there is the always fit Shah Shahiran. And look at this, he's allowed to run, Kanori. Still Kanori. Tries to play it through, Martinez slaps it clear. The Hong Kong champions looking a little bit fatigued, it's got to be said. Glenquer. So far, the tactics from Gavin Lee, spot on. Glenn cuts inside his man, Glenquer pulls it back! Off the post from Kanori. Zlatkovic. And that one's pulled wide on the left foot from Kapitovic. Looking for a third goal. Came mighty close there. Not so much from Kapitovic, but from the earlier effort of Kanori. He's always on the move, Kanori. It's a first-time pass onto the post. Danger not cleared. As I say, Liman looking a little bit ragged. Glenn, he's made a big contribution since he came on. It's actually off Liam Guy Hoy. Kapitovic just couldn't wrap his foot around the second shot.
Konori, Faris makes the run inside. Glenn onto his favourite left foot. Glenn Quet, Konori, own goal. It just been scuffed in by a Lehman player. Konori will claim it. His presence definitely making a huge contribution. Lehman on their knees. Seiya Konori. He will claim this third AFC Champions League 2 goal of the campaign. If Lee gets given his in the first half, Konori's got to be given this in the second. Glenn again waited and waited. Konori on the move. Little volley. Martinez can't get a full right foot to it. And Konori, as it just bobbles its way into the net of Gaitska Martinez. Konori. He really has made a difference. All three subs have made a big change. And Lehman very much second best. Back into live action. Hamad puts the ball inside, and that was a chance. I tell you, that's a chance there for Wu Chun-ming. As we focus on Seiya Konori. 11 league goals this year for Konori. '21 in 23 in the league last year for Albirex. He will score more spectacular. He did in Bangkok. Two beauties. This second half performance, these second half changes really made a difference. Faris Ramley scored the second. Amaral, safety valve. Wong Chun-ho, eased off it by Faris. Fatigue and irritation on display for Lehman. They're on the way to back-to-back defeats in this AFC Champions League 2. 6 matches in the group. Tampines have Namdin away and home for their next 2 matches. Lehman, back-to-back games against Bangkok United. Six matches without a win for Tampines. Looks like that run is going to come to an end. Kyoga Nakamura receives an unnecessary yellow card. Not so much for the foul, just I think for the reaction afterwards of kicking the ball away. It's a foul, he's on the wrong side. Free kick has been given, and just kicks the ball away. Petulance. Double change now.
for Lima. We're going to see the introduction of Ngan Lok Fung in the heart of midfield. And Kim Min Kyu. Ngan Lok Fung will shift over to left back. Sorry, Kim Min Kyu will shift over to left back. Shah, not the best of clearances. Nakamura's done well. Yamashita climbs highest, only finds Anya though. Anya to Everton Camargo, edge of the box. Amrul Adli's backside saves the day. Approaching the final 10 minutes. Really good second half from Tampines, right from the get-go. Kabitovic battles hard, concedes the free kick, but he's worked hard as ever. Mitch Paulison. Ngan Min Kyu confirmed. There is Ngan, who will take over the captain's armband as well. Martinez gives the ball away. And look at this, Kapitovic has got a run through on goal, and Kapitovic has got the pace, and Kapitovic can't make it for. Huge chance, but the danger's not over. Konori just tried to slide it in, double save from the overworked Kaho. Now you're looking there, Paulison was clutching at thin air. Goalkeeper made himself big. Surprisingly indecisive there from Kapitovic, I thought. He's normally so good one-on-one. Anya. Yamashita gets the header. Martinez guides it back to his goalkeeper. Wong Chun-ho. Slovakic does well to hold off Everton Camargo. And Gavin Lee must take a lot of credit for the way this game has changed. His team had the bonus of the injury time penalty in the first half to give them a parity they barely deserved. But in this second half, Faris Ramley and Konori came on for the last half hour. Amrul Adli made a difference as well. And here is the change. The hard-working Boris Kvitkovic. He will come off, and the evergreen Yasser Hanapi, 36 years young, will come on. You can imagine Yasser saying to his coach, "I'd love a go at centre-forward, coach. I don't think their centre-backs are too quick, and I've still got a bit of pace in me." Very, very different player, though, Kapitovic and Yasser Hanapi. Here's Everton. Great challenge by Faris. Ania pulled it back. Good clearance by Zlakovic. Everton. Again, that little dink over the top. No communication. Jared Gallagher concedes the corner kick. I think there is communication. But better goes for a corner than he knocks it straight into a Lehman player. Lehman running on fumes. Shazwan came for the first ball, didn't get there. Faris onto Yasir, loses out to Gaiska. Martinez. Chunho. Martinez. Konori closes down Lee. Ngan has to go backwards. Clearly the much fitter team in the humid conditions, Tampines Rovers. And that'll be very encouraging for Gavin Lee. Part of the Tampines project. Ahmad. Difficult ball to play in. Jared Gallagher was covering anyway. Tampines looking very, very good for the 3 points. Kyogo Nakamura's gone down. A lot more vocal now than they were earlier on, the Tampines boys. Kyoga being impudent as ever. The intention midfield picked up a needless yellow card. Pretty sure Kyoga will want to see the job through. Shah wins the second ball. Really shouldn't have been allowed to. Glenn looking to try to shift it to this left-hand side where Konori was available. Shaw, lovely ball. Yasser Hanapi. Ooh, he's being called offside. That must have been fairly close. I think it's the right call. But behind him, Ngan, well, yeah, I tell you what, just stepping out, Wong Chun-ho could well have been keeping Yasser Hanapi on. Anier chases, Yamashita does well. He's impressed in the two AFC Champions League 2 matches as Shoya Yamashita. Kyoga Nakamura back. Miloš Lakovic. Nakamura. Shah Shahiram plays the game at his pace. And he kind of encapsulates the spirit of what this Tampines project is about. Trying to play neat and tidy football. Encourage players to be confident on the ball. Shah keeps it from Paulison. This is 14 or 15 passes. Just looking for the right space. Nothing on, so ball retention. But in these conditions, make Lehman do all the work. Glenquet. No real target man to aim for. Here's Nakamura. Yasser Hanapi. Gavin Lee on the touchline. Will be chuffed to bits, I should imagine, with the ball retention that Tampines have shown. And they've still got it. Glenquet
taken out by Liam Guy. Hurt himself. That will be a yellow card. Didn't receive a yellow card for concession of the penalty in the first half, Liam Guy Hui. Glenquer was on his motorbike. He was heading towards the goal when he was crudely brought down. Is there a fourth in this one for Tampines Rovers? Yasser. And he is there first. Into the final minute of regulation time. Kanori just a little bit too aggressive. But his introduction, more than anybody, has really made a big difference. 5 minutes of time added on at the end of normal time. Lee's busy night. Started with a goal, concession of a penalty, now a yellow card. Everton Camargo back live. Camargo couldn't keep up the ball in play. Well, it's a disastrous start to their AFC Champions League 2 campaign for Lehman. Played 2, lost 2. 1 goal scored, 5 conceded, and injuries piling up ahead of their Hong Kong League match. Top 2 go through to the knockout phases. Shah Shahiran has been mopping up like that all day. He's a very good foil in the heart of midfield for BG Tampines Rovers. Ngan. Namia. Shazwan Buhari can let that one go comfortably wide. I think Kim Min-kyu is claiming that took a little deflection on its way. Contender for man of the match, understated way. Kanori did all of his work in half an hour. Still a lot of work to do. He's come up the long way, has Gavin Lee. Worked in kids football for a long time. Decided earlier on he wasn't going to be a professional player. Took to coaching. Kanori. Faris will scamper into the corner.
Still as lithe and as light of foot as he was when he was a kid. Faris Ramley. Amral Adley. And again, more keep ball, which is incredibly frustrating for Lehman as they try to chase a game that was lost in the early stage of this second half. Faris, ooh, he would have been onside. He would have been through on goal. Faris has scored one. Had another close-range effort, well blocked. Lenquer, one of the other subs, had a long-range effort, tipped away. Kanori has made one goal and has scored one goal. And here is Kanori once again. Yasser Hanapi onside. Yasser, another one-on-one, is saved by the overworked Hong Kong goalkeeper. Might have been offside. Flag doesn't go up. Could easily pass that into the middle. And this really should be more than 3-1 as far as Tampines are concerned. Nonetheless, there's a W on their AFC Champions League Two campaign. It's back-to-back L's for Lehman. Paulison. Martinez spreads it out wide. Linkyu. Geelong wins a corner kick. We have had the full allocation of 5 extra minutes. Shazwan Bihari will be looking to keep his second half clean sheet intact. Yamashita's header. Faris does well, and referee decides that that is enough, and Tampines Rovers have secured a very good 3-1 win here. They came from behind, conceding inside 5 minutes. Got a rather fortuitous penalty just before half-time, and then second half substitutions, Sey Kanori and Faris Ramley both coming on. Kanori ending with a headbutt for Lenquer, who also came in the second half. He also had a big influence. Those front three, with the hard work of Boris Kapitovic, who scored the first half penalty. The prompting from Kyoga Nakamura. This, in the end, is a very, very good win. Hard work win for Tampines Rovers. For Lehman, well, now they say, let's focus on the league. And a tough match against Eastern with some injury problems as well. It's a rather numbing defeat. Very much second best in the second half. They look downcast as well, they might. Yamashita and co look full of beans, because Tampines Rovers are up and running. Match played in good spirits, comfortable for the Korea Republic match officials. But Tampines Rovers will regroup in front of their fans and will take a well-earned bow. They've secured their first victory in this AFC Champions League Two. They've won this game by 3-1. Kapitovic penalty, first half injury time. Faris Ramley and Sey Kanori after an early goal from Lee Nganhoi. It's finished here at Jalan Besar. Tampines Rovers 3, Lehman Warriors 1.
Can you walk us through your thoughts on your team's performance tonight?
Can you repeat again?
Can you walk us through your thoughts on your team's performance tonight?
Today we are team lose, but we are low give up. We focus next game.
That's unfortunately 2 losses in 2 games for Liman. How can you turn that around in the next game?
We are lose two game, but we do go back to training more, and then meeting, and then maybe next game much better.
How satisfying was it to come back and take the 3 points tonight?
最高に嬉しいですし、このままチームが勝ち続けていければいいかなと思います。
I'm really happy to win because we are first win for ACL too. So, but we have to keep winning streak. So we try to do our best.
What changed in the second half for Tampines to turn the game around?
何をセカンドハーフに変えましたか？
何を変えた？
自分が
まあ引き分けだったんで、チーム救うことは得点しかないと思ったんで、とりあえず点決めて勝ててよかったです。
First half we was score equal, right? So I have to score to make win the game for his goal. So he thinking about only scoring to make sure win the game.
Thank you.
Okay.